Hey, you guys ready to check in? We're 7 stars now. I called up Jersey Dave. He called up his people. I'm kidding. And if you're only a diamond player, this is where you got to check in. Well, folks, almost 11 o'clock here as we start this walk. I was going to say Brooklyn John Fremont, Canuck Mike, Richie Rich Medina. Thanks for the tips, guys. See if we can get the weather here. I should have got that when I had the phone open a second ago. I'm kind of not thinking like that. Maybe we better go this way. Excuse me. 67, cold, cloudy skies, rain on the way. I'm kidding. 67 Fahrenheit, totally blue skies. What is that? 19 Celsius. 67 Fahrenheit, 19 Celsius, party people. Now this walk will be round 2, as we know, but more importantly, got a lot of sirens. Hold on. All right, now they're gone. More importantly, we got through round 1. Good round 1. Looks like this escalator's working. Oh, I thought those sirens were over. Larry, Doug, KMG 365, we gotta make a U-turn. Look at that. You got an ambulance, you got the paramedics, and then you got a fire truck, and the fire truck's about to make a U-turn. Whoop. Make a U, baby. Kathy in Pasadena, Canuck Mike, guess where we're headed. Now, I had to make a note as far as when where my thumbnail occurred. Sometimes I remember, sometimes I don't, as we all know. Kathy in Pasadena, I was gonna fake you out and pretend like we were going down, but still not open. But I'm confident by the time you come here, it'll be open. Wow, they're all waiting for a Wolfgang Puck to open? That's wild. Well, pretty soon, Kathy, you're going to be here. It's going to be a party time, huh? I was gonna say, sorry about that. No news, Hank. I think I already said that though. But hopefully we'll catch some entertainers on this walk. The first walk we saw Nada Tostada. Doug, man, it's time to come and play poker at the Bellagio. At their poker room, huh? Oh, Jay, you know where we're going by, buddy. Buffett. The Bellagio Buffett. What? No, I'm kidding. We're not stopping there. I already had breakfast, and surprisingly, right now, I still feel full. Bagel and some smoked salmon. And there's the Buffett, Jay. That was a good time, buddy. Nope. Don't leave your Starbucks, lady. I'm gonna grab it. I'm thirsty for some Starbucks. No, I'm kidding. I have my good old liquid IV in the water, and it's got the, what do you call them? I don't know. Call it hydration powder. Feel could just be a mental thing, but I feel like it helps me recover faster, have more energy. It's a good one. I like it. Kathy, bad news. We probably won't see the outside all that well for you to judge for yourself as far as the stands being taken down out front of the Bellagio here from the F1. But that'll be at the end, I think, towards the end. Jackie B, do you have the gang over there? Taylor and Blair? I can't believe it's not super jam-packed. This is the Bellagio Conservatory. I think we came through here a couple weeks ago. I still don't think it's that busy here. I've seen it worse, that's for sure. Now, Kathy in Pasadena, we're going to have to go by the Sadel's line. I think this guy had a... too bad. He kept putting his head up there. Looked like he had, guess what? Milwaukee Brewers cap. Younties. Elevator family. What do you think of that? Let's check out the line, Kathy. Woo-wee, buddies. Better get that VIP line pass. This isn't as bad as the other time. The other time it wrapped all the way down here, I remember. I was like, holy crap. What do they got? Bacon and eggs for $1.99? What? In my dreams. Excuse me, bud. Excuse me. Not sure why, knowing how tight it is in these close quarters, I'm not sure why you would put your hand on your hip and your elbow sticking out on both sides. Like, Front Desk Friday. Not too busy right now.
We're always tired.
I think tomorrow, I don't know if it's going to be tomorrow or Sunday that's going to be busy. Because I think tomorrow is the last day of the NFR National Finals Rodeo. So I'm thinking, I mean, the way I understand it, if that's the case, everyone should be vacating this town on the 14th. Bill's Mafia there. Uh-oh, we got a Lions fan. But no Raiders fans. Larry, no Vikings fans. Hercules, no Redskins. Someone with an Arizona State. I don't know. No Dolphin fans. Texans, nope. Getting some waters. Got to stay hydrated out here in the desert. It doesn't matter if it's summer or winter. Very low humidity dries you out. I don't know if you guys want to rewind that, Rick A. But that dude with the gray shirt that just passed us, he had a shirt that said, "I used to be a people person, but people ruined it." What? If our buddy Brandon was here, I'd be like, "Hey, let's see if we spot any hotties at the Tipsy Robot." Oh. All right. Wow, that was nice of him. I was going to say go for it because there ain't nobody behind me. It seems like, I don't know what it is, but people are being nice today. Aki, I don't see your friend. I do see a couple of showgirls over there in blue, which no way that this camera will pick up even if I zoom in on them. Across the way by Cabo Wabo Cantina. Being that it's 11 o'clock, we're going to see some entertainers out here, I would say. Ro, I still don't know where your gal went. Actually, it's kind of weird. I wonder where, I don't want to say all of them went because I haven't been walking. I only walked that, couple of walks at night for the 3 hours out here. And there was none of the vague ass girls. The only vague ass girls I saw were on Fremont Street. Kind of weird. Kathy, we'll get you a better view when you're across the street later, but looks like a lot of it's down. We like that. That's a good thing. Peter Wilkes, Canuck Mike, Heather. We're going to be hitting our friends here at the Cosmo.
Guys, welcome to the Cosmo.
Welcome to the Cosmo. Buddy, you're not even in the Cosmo. Don't try and pretend like you're some type of employee who is welcoming people to the Cosmo. You should be like, welcome to the bus stop. Oh, man. Hey, it's the truth, dude. Sometimes the truth hurts people. But sometimes it's funny as all hell. Like, when you hear the funny stuff the showgirls say. And they're like, oh, $60 each. Get the hell out of here. Richie Rich, I don't think you watched the strip walks, but your $100 story is a good one, buddy. That had me laughing. Still has me with a smirk on my face thinking like, how in the hell do you say that shit with a straight face? Well, buddy, what do you think? We're having a good old time here today. Beautiful weather. Not anywhere near the number 0. couple months from now, Richie Rich, I'm gonna be partying it up in Laughlin, buddy. Actually, about a month and a half now. I'm all ready to go. Wilkes, my man. We got some Va Bene there for you. Well, Larry, not as good of a appearance with the canopy in the White Castle, or compared to the canopy in the White Castle, but hey, we do what we can do. We're gonna go a little different way. Whoopsie, there we go. We're gonna go a little different way here, folks. Oh, remember I talked about the surge pricing? We'll talk about that in just a second here. Hey, so you see none of this shit has tags on it? So what's my point on that? We discussed this before, but places, not just here on the strip, but elsewhere, like when I've been out to California, they have the food, etc., whatever stuff they're trying to sell out there, but they don't list the prices on it. Sometimes they call it dynamic pricing or surge pricing, but to me it's all chicken shit, right? I know, I'm on my high horse right now. But let's say that they had eggs there, right? Let's say you were at a timeshare and they had eggs, because they had like a little mini mart grocery store type thing, right? You go in there in the morning and they don't have the price tag, so you bring up the eggs to the guy or gal, cashier, and they're like, oh, the egg for a dozen eggs at $7.99, right? You're like, damn, well, the family needs eggs, we need to eat breakfast, so I gotta suck it. But then you'll be in a situation where, let's say, it's 8 o'clock at night and you look in the fridge and you're like, ooh, we need eggs for tomorrow's breakfast. You go down to buy those eggs, and because it's 8 o'clock at night, there's not a high demand for them, right? Because most people don't have eggs at night, I would think. And what they do is, maybe it's $4.99 for that same dozen. So, which way are we going to go? Bellagio? No, we came from the Bellagio. We're going to the Videra, the area. What? Vidara and Aria, of course. But anyways, keep an eye out for that shit. And why am I on my high horse? Well, number one, the NFR's in town, so I can be up on a high horse. But number two, when I went out to California for family stuff last weekend, we had to stop at a rest stop, right? And by a rest stop, I mean a gas station with a convenience store, okay? And you're never going to believe this. Actually, you probably are. Maybe some of you will. So we went in, used the facilities. Then we're walking around, we're looking, there are no price tags. I'm like, oh, damn, dude, are you kidding me? Because I've walked out of places before that don't have price tags, right? And then I saw a beer that I don't know why they don't distribute it out here to, I don't know if it's the whole state of Nevada, just southern Nevada or whatever. But they had it out there, and I was like, well, whatever. We were out in the sticks. Like, there's a chance, you know, they're not going to be like, don't ever come in here because you didn't buy anything or whatever. But I always feel somewhat obligated. But now with this dynamic surge pricing, I don't feel so obligated. I'm like, okay, you want to be greedy? Let me know how it works out for you, buddy. So, hey, Tony G, Blue Jays. So grab the beer can, take it up to the front counter. I'm thinking she's going to be like $5. And I'm like, whatever. $8.70 for a tall boy. Can you believe that shit? Holy shit. I was like, oh my God. I think Jackie B's probably laughing right now. So is Phil. Canuck Mike's like, oh my God, dude, you must have been drunk to buy that, you moron. I know. But like I said, they don't have this beer out here. And it was like, whatever. Besides, if you know me, there's always payback. So when we were going back home to Vegas, well, we had to make a pit stop there, and guess what? Didn't buy anything this time. I figured, you got me the first time, but not the second time, sucker. And quite honestly, there's nothing around for like, I'm trying to think. Man. It might be a good, I don't know, half hour each way or 45 minutes, somewhere in that range, each way from this one gas, excuse me, from this one gas station. That's how that's how out there it was. I will say this though, I really like that highway out there. It's a small little one way each way, but excuse me, Dudley, I think you would like it too, because they have all these fun curves and hills. So you got a car, you can, I don't know, not race per se, but you can kind of boom, 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 and, you know, pretend like you're racing. Obviously not racing another person, because one lane each way would not be a good place to race. Alibi. Ah, alibi, you fools. What? That would be funny, though, if someone said, hey, do you guys want to go to Alibi? And you're like, huh? Alibi? What the hell's that? Like, alibi, you fool. The only reason I say stuff like this is because I think most of you have kids, I think. Or maybe you got grandkids now and you had kids, obviously. But some of the words they interpret, you're like, how in the hell? My kid used to call CBS Cubs. I'm pretty sure even Blair knows it's not Cubs. But I said dumb things too. I think Rick and Kathy in Pasadena. Oh, Peter Tosi, hopefully you enjoyed this walk through the Aria, buddy. Forgot to mention you, sir. We got Wiltz, Faulkner, and Tosi back to back to back through their casinos, huh? Woo. I know when I was a kid, went to school, some kid had a green shirt on. That's really inconsequential, but just to help describe things. And I don't know how many of you will understand this, but the place is spelled M-O-J-A-V-E, right? I know Kathy in Pasadena, Rick A., I'm sure you two are already laughing at me. Phil, maybe you too, or maybe you too, Jackie B. Luis M., you're definitely laughing at me too. So I come home, and I'm in second grade. I'm a sharp one, ready to rule the world in my own mind. Come home, hey, this kid at school, he had this shirt, and it said Mojave. I'm at the dinner table, you know. My parents were like, said, what? Mojave. Mojave? What the hell is Mojave? Oh, he said he and his family went there over the weekend, right? My parents are looking at each other like, spell it. So I spell it, M-O-J-A-V-E. Oh, they were like, you're so dumb, buddy. Mojave. What? No, it's a J. Hey, Hercules, look. How about that, buddy? Someone repping the Redskins there for you. So, I still remember that. And that was second grade. It's still funny. I told my wife that story. Of course, she makes fun of me randomly sometimes with that. She'll be like, honey, are you going to go out to Mojave this weekend? Like, funny. No, but I'll laugh because I think it's funny. You know, the way we interpret words when we don't know how to pronounce it or etc. So, I'm going to say with 100% certainty, I'm sure all of you did it. And if you didn't, I'm sure you had kids. Or they took the word and they put the wrong word there. In terms of the meaning, like turning the heater on and be like, hey, you gotta raise the temperature. Like it's already 70 degrees in the house. Like how much higher do you want it to go? Like 68. That's lower the temperature, not raise the temperature. Thankfully, that was just an example, not something my kids have said, so. Be like, I gotta say, it's a pretty good walk so far, huh? I'm actually kind of surprised it's going so smoothly.
Oh, I caved it.
Paul Padota Jr., buddy? I know you probably asked me a year ago, but I still never see that lady whenever I'm out here. I used to have the bags. Come and have a drink. Perry's Pizza. Watch some NFR action from last night. Elevator family. I think when we met last time, you said you had asked me about the where do I sometimes take the missus? Can you recommend places? And I just think of places here and there when I remember them. And this is probably only if you have a car. But there's a place, it's downtown. It's also a little bit west of kind of where the Palace Station is, except for it's on Charleston, not Sahara. And it's a Thai place called La Thai. I think I'm gonna go grab that for Din Din. Really good place. Oh, Roro. Don't worry, dude. Just because we don't have ladies doesn't... It's okay, we're fine. We'll find you a supercar. Like that Beamer there, buddy. Even though I would never purchase one of those things, gotta get it for you, my man. Thank you for always going through the videos, posting the timestamp times. Very much appreciated, sir. SRT cousin, you need to come out and we need to do some donuts out here on the strip and do a strip takeover, my man. But I'm only kidding, because number one, the drive from Brooklyn out here and back, whoo, buddy, that'd be a long ass drive, number one. But number two, I don't mess around with that stuff. Dudley, I think you'll get a kick out of this. But Brooklyn, John Fremont, anyone else in any big cities, when they do these street takeovers, you know, they go to an intersection, whatever, they block it off and they do the donuts or whatever. But the dumb thing about these clowns, they're like, yeah, buddy, everybody get out their cell phone and record me doing this illegal. If we do some Fremont here, I don't know if we will before then. Before he leaves, maybe we'll spot him again. By the way, if we ever meet and you don't feel comfortable, like being on camera and stuff, like in his case, let's say, or like Canuck Mike, hey, Canuck Mike, what's up? Or Heather, etc., Phil. Well, no, Phil, I don't think you've been on camera, buddy. But you're always welcome to be like, oh, no, like wave and then just come around and be like, oh, I don't want to be on camera or whatever. That's cool.
Teams come in, right? Like
Right.
There's a...
But because my buddy there was double fisting with the beers, I was like, well, let's see if we can get some questions out of him. That way you just don't get my perspective of my walks, like, oh, how busy is it in town, etc. You get someone who's visiting. Not just mine, but other vloggers maybe talk like, oh, Vegas is super busy, or Vegas is super dead, or Vegas is kind of down a little bit. You know. I don't think they're sure where to go. No.
Yeah, I think.
Okay, not next door, but it was across the street.
No,
Yeah,
it
yeah.
wasn't.
Demetrius, I haven't heard from you in a while, buddy. Although I haven't mentioned you in a while. I haven't given you a shout out. Unlike Gerardo, my Oaktown brother. Or Lizard, down in Arizona. Hey, buddy, we got to get rid of those roundabouts. I get it. I'm sure it's some insurance, whatever thing, because it slows people down. Make sure they don't go 150 miles an hour on that boring ass 93 out there. But if they plan to make it a Highway 11, they got a lot of work to do. Looks like they got all these railings to keep people out of the T-Mobile. NBA Cup, I guess, here is at the T-Mobile. Alejandro Fernandez, he's going to be here. I didn't see when, though. From the first walk, you saw the bus. With the NBA Cup, I'm assuming players, 2 buses leaving the win. Nomad up there, you can see their signage. About less than a week, that signage should be down. It's going to be called the Reserve. That was one of the news items from the first walk. Well, folks, we're almost about the halfway point here. So I'm going to get my battery. Well, we're going to stop, get the battery, put it in. It's kind of weird. It didn't seem like the battery lasted as long as it normally does. Make a quick stop. Have some hydration. Here's a little funny sign there from Beer House Las Vegas. My blood type, IPA positive. Not IPA, but IPA. 2-minute drill. Oh boy. Bad news, Hercules. Patrick Claybon is the only one of those 3 clowns that has picked the Redskins. And I say clowns because I don't know any of those folks there. But one thing I'd like to say, I think I brought up in the Fremont videos. Anyone see the end of the Raiders-Broncos game? That was a little bit, I don't know. I mean, that's looking like something weird, to say the very least. Broadway Burger Bar and Grill. Lucky Pig. Doesn't look like anyone's there. We're here at New York in their food court. Fulton Fish Fry. This one is Gonzalez y Gonzalez. Greenberg's Deli here. 48th and Crepe. I guess we'll go this way. Times Square hot dogs. We got Sirocco's Pizza. Chin Chin behind that. Off Broadway. Looks like a little gift store. We're not going by Tom's Watch Bar there, Canuck Mike or Jay Bird. What do you think, John and Nancy? Is New York, New York, everything they say? What about you, sucker dad? Is it? Is it not? I'm gonna say that Seth and my cousin, my SRT cousin, believe so. Ricky, I don't know if you spotted that, but there's a Dodger fan, buddy. It's funny how after a team wins a title, at least out here in Vegas, it seems like for the next, I don't know, couple weeks, you'll see a bunch of that sportswear, team's gear, whatever you want to call it. And then boom. Then you see the real fans who normally wear it, as opposed to just folks who are like, oh man, yay, the Dodgers won, so let me go spend, I don't know, whatever, 20, 30 bucks on a hat. Well, folks, about halfway. We're going to go ahead and call it a break time. Switch out the battery. Get prepared for half number 2. Are we going to make a comeback or what? Right, folks. You ready for round 2? We got our battery. We're good. Got room on the memory card. We're good. All we got to do is make it back to Caesars. Larry, what do you think, buddy? Sweet say, I know you're a New York guy. Hotel and casino, I mean. I know you're an Ohio buster. Speaking of which, I might go out there. 2026, buddy. I hope you're prepared. I hope Ohio's prepared for me. I was gonna say, not doing so good here with the.
Our wives are right there. What are you thinking?
Come on, sexy. Party. Come on. Yeah, right there. See? That's where it goes upside down.
Bernie and Bradley really.
Room 21, that's a party. Come on.
Yeah. It's pretty legit.
got it. We walked just from here, walking our way back.
Say Vegas.
Look at everybody else.
Vegas. One more. Say Showgirls.
Huh. Well, Row. Got some entertainers there, buddy. One of those gals looked like I had seen her on Fremont Street, but I'm sure I'm wrong. Might have been wiser to pick a different costume. Whew. Got Captain America, and I don't know who the other dude is. Oh, he better hide.
Oh, there you go. Who's your favorite? Captain America? Oh.
Captain America? No.
Hey, ladies.
I'm
Arthur
Captain.
Showgirls. Welcome to Vegas.
Well, that was a good one. They go, "Are you the fun one?" I'm telling you. Got a lot of good hustles there, buddies. Because I think your natural instincts are if someone says something to you to answer. You know what I mean? Because that's their hook. They'll be like, "Oh, are you the fun one?" No, she's the fun one. Or, "Yeah, I'm the fun one." "Oh, then you should take a picture." Uh-oh. What do you think there, Scotty? Like the showgirls were all congregating at that one little area, and that's it. Jay, man. Well, Jay, John, Nancy, and of course our friend, Soccer Dad. Them Bears, buddies.
Did you get one, honey? A little moisturizer for the face?
Here. Uh-oh, there's the hook. Here, let me give you this moisturizer for your face. Oh, I can get you one for your neck, too. Which ones do you use? Oh, yeah. It's like, whew. Now, Scotty, we're here. Look at that, bud. Ah, shoot. Got a little work going on at Denny's, man. See, our tip to tell everyone to, well, your tip to tell me, to tell everyone, hey, come on over. Good deals. Looks like it must be working. No. In all seriousness, a bunch of Denny's, I think Denny's got bought. And now I think they're gonna maybe redo some of them. I don't know if they're gonna redo all 600, but I didn't think it looked bad when we used to walk by and check it out. I'll tell you what, I had these cinnamon apple crisp pancake slam. Not here, but out last weekend when I visited the fam out in California. Good stuff. I was a little surprised. I was like, yeah, it ain't gonna be that good. I know, kind of a pessimistic view to take on what you order, huh? Like, yeah, I'm gonna order this, but it's not that good. I mean, it looks good in the picture, so that's why I was like, all right, give it a shot. But then didn't have the full-on confidence to be like, but I had it. Yeah, that was good, man. But it's kind of wild. I don't usually do a big breakfast, right? But we're out there. And I don't remember what my wife got. But between the two of us, including tip, and this is like no coffee or, you know, any additional things like hash browns or whatever, it was $40. I'm like, damn, dude. $20 each, essentially, for, I think she got something similar to me with some pancakes, the eggs, what do you call it? I think it was bacon or sausage for both of us. I'm looking forward to the walks next week. Why? Because, like I said, it should be more quiet. So we're going to see if that really is true, or if it's still busy enough.
How you doing, boss?
Oh, look at this guy, man.
Favorite color? Orange here, watch this. And what's your name, son?
Shouldn't have said his favorite color. He should have been like, I don't like colors, buddy. That's what quick thinking Canuck Mike or Phil would have said. SRT cousin, he would have popped the tire and run. What? This is why I'm not saying I was smart, but I'm smart when I'm smart. That's just like when you guys are watching sports. I think it's really sports. I don't know if it translates to other stuff. But they'll be like, oh, like, I don't know, Aaron Rodgers will be like 10 for 11, 2 touchdowns, no interceptions, and they'll be like, oh, when Aaron Rodgers is on, he's on. Like when anyone's on, they're on. Like how, I mean, you realize how dumb what you just said it sounds? Like, come on. Karen, I mean, when Chase Elliott's on, I mean, he's on. Like, is anyone on but they're running in 40th fucking place? I mean, come on. Morons, that's right. I had to do that for effect. Ay, ay, ay. Wow, buddy. Dudley, even though he's got a camera, he knows how to take his real estate, huh? Anyways, getting back to why I'm smart. Or why I think I'm smart. It was nice when I first started walking at what? About 9 in the morning. It was already nice, but now, like now it's starting to warm up. And being in shorts and a t-shirt, that was a brilliant play. That's why sometimes, you guys are all adults, I don't even know why I'm saying this. Whether you're on vacation or at home, sometimes you gotta think ahead, you know. You're like, oh yeah, I'm leaving the house at, I don't know, 3 in the afternoon. And nice and warm. But then it's like you're gonna be out till midnight and you go out in shorts and a t-shirt. And let's say at 3 p.m. it's, I don't know, 60 degrees and sunny, right? Like, what do you think it's going to feel like by midnight, buddy? Unless maybe you're like Buddy in Alaska. Then I don't know. These two on the left were in such a rush. And then now it's like they're on. Now they're finally speeding up. But it was like in a rush to go nowhere. What? Like these two ladies, if they walk a lot, they're going to be dragging with the coat, with the pants. Look at all this work they're doing here, huh? Putting in new tile flooring there, huh? All right. All right, Jay, there's Panda. I'll give you credit on the cheaper fast food option. I know the McDonald's down by Harrah's. Coccolini, my friends. Guess what, friends? The elevator family. Wow, look, even this lady's dressed up for it. Phil, Doug, Karen, Louise, hey, you guys are all retired. Luckies. They're like, oh my God, you're from wherever? Oh my God. Oh, wow. Oh, did you see that Daisy there? Oh, Phil. Sorry, Phil. Well. Oh, Dance Dance Revolution stepped up their game thanks to Dudley. Dudley, you gave him money for the uniforms, huh? So they all match now? Dudley, it's not a free show. Don't tip him just $1. Jay and Elevator family. First Jay, then Elevator family. Coming to your guys' favorite mall. Well, Jay, I think you said the Grand Canal shops were your favorite, but this has your favorite ABC store, so we'll give you a 2-for-1, buddy. Ooh, and the Earl of Sandwich. Good food there. Until November, my friends, until November. Soul Belly Barbecue coming soon. Interesting. Well, Jane and G, I haven't brought you two young'uns up lately. I feel like I'm in Australia right now with this nice warm weather. Although I'm sure it's higher than 70 degrees Fahrenheit. question for you two. You know how Vegas, for the most part, doesn't have much in terms of clouds. Once in a while, maybe August, maybe sometimes it'll rain in the winter, but not often. We don't get too many clouds out here. Mostly sunny days. That's why they put some solar places out around the area. Is that the way Australia is as well, where you're at? Or is like when winter comes, like some places, like winter comes and yeah, they'll still get some blue skies, you know, in parts of the U.S., but a lot of clouds, a lot of rain. Sometimes it doesn't have to be winter, like Washington and Oregon. Oh, well, Mike, I don't know if you're still there, but in Oregon, I'm pretty sure it's cloudy more than it is sunny. You know what I mean? So here at the Catch-Up Premium Bar, they got last night's football game on. I guess there must not really be much on if you got to replay a game from the night before. Ooh, it's not good. Oh shoot, you know what? This is also Brandon the Man's mall. I forgot about Tipsy. You and Ray Ray at the Tipsy Robot. Elevator family, we got some gelato coming up. We're here at Blondie's. This place has been here forever. And there's Coppolini. Yeah, come on, try this moisturizer or whatever. Like, oh boy, don't. Be smart. You already started to engage them. Run while you can. I gotta meet some friends at some restaurant. I gotta go, bye. Brandon and Ray. I don't know if we're gonna. I'm gonna say it's gonna be too early to have any gals at the Tipsy Robot. If it was nighttime or later in the afternoon, then I could feel a little more comfortable saying that we'll have some action. Well, Kathy, in Pasadena, after we exit these doors, it'll be your portion of the program. I had to put my glasses on so I can see a little further than a bunch of fuzzed out objects. Oh, Brandon. Oh, Ray Ray. I was going to say, do you know these two ladies? Nope. Yep. Nope. Well, I'm kind of surprised. It's about noon here. I didn't think any gals would be there. Wait, Kathy in Pasadena. Before we get to your portion of the program, now we're gonna see if Aki, if your friend is here. I didn't see your friend earlier when I walked by. I saw these the two gals in blue. Where's my man, Magic Man? No Magic Man. Wow. Aki, no friend, buddy, no friend. Let's stand in the middle, buddy. Hey, we got the walk sign, people. Now, the countdown clock has already begun, but these two are going to take a nap here and pitch at 10. Good Lord. Kathy, look at that. Looking good. I would say that crap's going to be gone in less than a week at the most. At least that's my estimate. We'll get more shots as we go along. Dang. Look at that bouquet. All right. I didn't understand that. The guy had a shirt, or the gal had a shirt, sorry, and it said, could be a train station kind of day. Is that music? Is that a band? Is that a song? I don't know. I I wish, honestly, these showgirls would get out of my way, Kathy.
Oh, really?
So that way I can get you some views here. I didn't want to walk by with me here, and then they're like right here, and they're like, oh, are you getting video of us? Rah, 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 rah. Like, yeah. I'll make you a thumbnail. It's going to go viral. And everyone in the world is going to want your autograph and to send you $20. Tony G. Canuck Mike. Not every table's occupied. I can't believe it. Most of them, but not everyone.
Speaking of easy, this song from the pen of Don Henley and the Eagles. Take it easy.
Oh. Not a bad karaoke, dude. I've heard a lot worse, I can tell you that. Remember when they were building Bottled Blonde? And it was all tight up in here. They got the fencing to keep folks from going in. Now it's all nice and wide open. Well, Old Red is busy, but that's what I would expect. This is the end of the line there. Busy, huh? Busy, busy, buddies. Damn. They got their clothes out here.
Set me up for failure.
Steve on sax. At least he's still here. I wonder what happened to my buddy, though, the Magic Man. Well, folks, I think we were lucky on this walk. All of our escalators worked, whether it was up or down. And we only have one escalator to go. The first walk, the escalator was broken over there at Caesar. Well, Cromwell that leads to Caesars. Uh-oh. There we go. Blocking the traffic.
So you gotta go all the way around.
Not a really good tour guide.
That was funny, those four cowboys. He's like, man, I don't know the guy's name. I was like, man, he's really not a good tour guide. I presume he's a self-nominated leader of the bunch that's like, hey, this is the way we go to you know, X, Y, and Z. It's like, oh my God, dude. You got no idea where you're going, Sonny. I couldn't believe it. I shouldn't say that. I just saw some dude with a shirt that said, "I love my girlfriend." Like, oh my God, dude. Did your girlfriend buy that and be like, you got to wear that when you go on your vacation or whatever? Oh, Lord. No, Clayton and Mindy, no Vanderpump today. If my wife was here, she'd be like, yeah, let's stop there for lunch. Wait, why am I going this way? Oh yeah, Jackie B. Ah! Man. They must have the heater on in this joint. Seems pretty damn warm. Knock Mike. Had some tats there for you, buddy. They're doing some work here at the Flamingo Jackie B, just in case you come and stay here. I'm not sure when you're coming, but if you're coming anytime soon, looks like they're putting in a bar based on that picture. And of course, they have their mobile check-in kiosks. So, anyone mind if I get on my high horse again, since it's NFR in town? So, you got these properties. Okay. And just follow along. Hopefully I can follow along and lead you to your own conclusion. But I don't know. When I was at Planet Ho, we used to have almost 50 front desk clerks, and I want to say like 40 some, actually 50 that were probably full-time when I first started, and then I think they eventually had some part-timers. Now, that includes the people that answered the phones in the back office, right? Because I think they had 40 front desk agents, 10 agents in the back, because you got to cover your operation 24/7. Vacations, people get sick, etc., right? So anyways, you think about this shit, and they're like, when we walk by front desk, what do we see now? 4, maybe 5 people out front? Compared to, you know, if you were checking in, now I'm going to skew the story a little bit, but I'll try and bring it back. You go and check in on a Friday, and you probably have like 10 to 12 front desk people out front, right? Now, if you went in on a Tuesday, you know, probably like 5, 6, maybe 7. That's what I'm thinking, right? My recollection. Hey, Hercules, cortadito, bro. Anyways, so now we're on a Friday. I didn't count how many front desk clerks there were, but there weren't that many stations. You got the mobile check-in, so yeah, you got to put in a computer, and you got to have an IT guy or gal maybe service it once in a while. But you don't got to worry about call-outs, no health insurance, no feeding them, no uniform, no vacation, right? So, what's my point? That, and now I don't know about this, if this is still a thing at properties or not. But they used to be like, oh, we're only, after COVID, it was like, oh, we're only going to come and clean your room like every 3 days or something like that. I don't remember what the number was, right? And I'm sure that eliminated employees because now you don't have to have the ladies or guys clean, I don't know, 10, 15 rooms a day, etc., right? So, anyways, you know, you eliminate these positions, or the number of positions, right? And then you got all these stupid resort fees, and oh, you breathed my air fee, and all that crap. And it's like, the rate should be going down. Oh, no Ben. Ben aquí, no way, buddies. That's no good. Let's see if we can get a zoom in there for you. That's our thumb right there. Look at those ice creams. Ice creams, what do you think? Do I get to lick the ice cream? See? Hold on, we'll talk in a minute. I wonder, I didn't see the amount. So one of his friends gave the one gal a 10, but then the guy who got the picture taken put it between the, tipped each of them between the tatas. Whoa, don't go, buddies. Hey, buddy, you're so this genius walking here, he's like telling the other people, that car, like, hey, you have a red light. Like, yeah. And genius, I don't know if you know this, but you have a do not walk. Luis, no ticket. Straight to jail. Clark County Detention Center for that guy. Oh, wait, I guess we got to charge him with something. So give him a ticket. But we'll throw it out. We'll make him sit in jail for 24 hours and think about what a goofball he is. What? Well, folks, we're not done. What? We're not done. Yeah, I'm done walking once I get done with this walk. Jay was probably thinking like, holy crap, dude, are you going to do 3 straight strip walks? Buddy. Holy crap, it's already 12:30. I got to get home, have lunch, got errands to do, and then I got family stuff later. Oh, damn. Look, maybe this is our thumbnail. Uh-oh. Are you to my thumbnail? Oh my gosh. How about that? That was wild, huh? I should have been like, I wasn't kidding about the thumbnail. What? Louise, Sam, look at this. What do you think about this? These steel I-beams. They got, looks like about six bolts through them. And the connector over here on the right-hand side. And then 6 over here, buddy. I think we're good. Although I don't know a damn thing about engineering, but I always feel safe and secure when there's steel around. Like, that shit ain't gonna buckle. Unless we put the Cowboys choke record on top of those beams, then it might collapse from all that pressure. Oh man. Dude. Be nice to poor Phil. Telling you, buddy, I'm coming to Texas next year. No, I'm just kidding. I went to Houston before COVID to catch a cruise. That was fun. We just spent the night arriving, and then after we got off the cruise ship, we went back to Houston, spent the night again. I want to say, man, I don't know why. It's probably not even in existence anymore, but I think it was Killen's Barbecue, and that was good. Although, Phil, you're gonna throw a dart at me right now and be like, what kind of cabron is this guy? But I took the brisket without the fat, because they go, do you want the brisket with the fat or without? And I'm like, oh, without. Because, you know, I'm like, I wasn't thinking. And then it was kind of dry. But that was my fault. But the rest of the meal was excellent. And even though I said without the fat, that was my fault. Because some people like the lean meat. I like that fatty sexiness, like the burnt ends. Ooh, buddy. Although I end up always having stomach problems afterwards. I'm like, oh my God, that was too greasy for my pit, you know? Here we go. Oh, that dude was feeling good. He must not be that shy. Come on, let's go. Well, folks, we're almost here at the end of the walk. I was going to walk through the Forum shops, but I was like, I'm already late for lunch. And it's going to be a killer lunch. Bean tostadas with queso fresco, avocado, tapatio. Ooh, buddies, it's going to be a good one. Especially if I walked with all this walking. Got to be at probably about 3 hours. Usually I'm about hour and a half or so lately. Sometimes it's a little over, but usually not much beyond that. But I'm hungry. Hungry as a horse, man. Oh shit, where's Mr. Ed? Anyways, folks, very much appreciated. Got some good walks in for those of you, like I say, that are like, man, you do a lot of Fremont stuff. You know, kind of ebbs and flows. And yes, I might have a Fremont walk, but you got to remember, usually about 2 Fremont walks equal 1 strip walk. And if I get tired after a Fremont walk, it's usually what, 40 to 50 minutes? Like, no problem, game over. But on a strip walk, if I walk from here and I'm all the way at Mandalay Bay, like, I don't want to have to be like, oh man, I'm at my 40 to 45 minute mark, 50 minute mark, I'm tired. I don't want to be like, oh, now I need to get an Uber to get back to Caesars. So I always got to see how you're feeling and doing. Also, got to be some excitement, some fun out here, or something different. You know what I mean? Like, I walked over by the Sphere. I hadn't done that in a while. This one, I was going more for the, I guess, more action aspect in terms of people being here, walking, entertainers, all that good stuff. So that was that. Anyways, we're back here at the Forum shops, and we'll see you later. Thanks, folks, for commenting, liking, sharing, subscribing. Later.